Hi guys, good to have you all back and happy Sunday. I hope you are all enjoying the weekend. I have treasures. I have loads of them. Do you want to see? You probably do, because that's why you're here, right? I have loads, guys. This is what happened. I went thrifting with one of my besties. We meet up about once a month, and then first off we exchange Happy Mail because she's like me, she's a collector, and we find stuff online and in thrift shops and such. And then sometimes we go to doing, or sometimes we go thrifting, or both. But this time we went to my very favorite shop. It was still closed when we arrived, so we had 20 minutes. And I remember there was another one very nearby, but not a very good one. Normally they have like only modern household appliances, pots and pans, baby stuff. So, but we had 20 minutes. I did find 3 items there. So 3 items out of the whole haul that I'm going to show you are from one thrift shop, and the rest is from my favorite one. We spent 2.5 hours there and we had loads of fun. We found beautiful treasures. We shared beautiful treasures, yeah. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to do categories, and I'm going to start off with haberdashery. I found loads of fabric this time. I think a quilt or something just emptied out their scrap basket at this thrift shop, because loads of small pieces, but lovely ones. Let me show you. Smaller pieces. I can make a small journal cover out of this. I do sort of try to figure out, can I make something with this? And this is actually a baby ripcord. It's a ripcord, sort of velvety type of material. And I love it. It's a little bit sort of flower power and 60s, just 20 cents. It's just cute, I'm trying to stay away from florals. Not succeeding though. Then I found this. Oh, it's just lovely. I'm really into these sort of prints now. Stripes and checkers and gingham and plaids and, lovely. So beautiful color orange. Again, just 20 cents. And then, these are some of the, oh my gosh, they're so lovely. Look at those. And this is for either baby rooms or quilters or what have you. It was just 20 cents. With all the doggies and a cat, and apparently for a vet or something, because, yeah. It's Whiskers and Paws by Hoffman International Fabrics. It's just cool, right? I really like those. Am I ever going to make something with it? We don't know. I think I have 2 of these pieces. Or, yes, I have 2 of these. Because they were just too gorgeous and it was just 20 cents. Yes. That's lovely, right? Maybe for a fall journal. And it was big enough to make a cover with, and there were 2 pieces. So, well, then you come home with me. This is actually a smaller piece, but it was just so gorgeous. 30 cents. It's longer, but it's not wide. It's a narrow piece. It's a very long, narrow piece. But the print is just beautiful. Reminds me of illustrations by Janneke Brinkman, which is a Dutch, designed by something. It is actually from the Netherlands, so I don't know. But beautiful, right? Oh yeah, I really liked it. I can make a mini journal cover out of it, or just, enjoy it. More dainty flowers. Just pretty. And for 20 cents, come on. Okay, this was the first piece I found. I know, it's sort of Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's really more like for a children's journal, but it's a bigger piece. And I just love the colors. So I don't think this is vintage or anything, but it looked really, really retro. And it's a large piece. I paid €1.10, and it's 1.5 meters by 55 centimeters. So there's loads. On here. But I just thought the colors were really lovely. I found some Christmas stuff. And also it was very sort of classic Christmas. Red with snowman on them. It's not a big piece, but I'm never going to make a Christmas journal. It'll be big enough to make a cover. That's what the idea is, guys, when I pick up fabrics. Can I make a journal cover out of this? Yeah, or can I just hoard it and keep it all? Then I found 2 of these. These are probably, I think they're swatches or something. They're very, very lovely. They're soft. it's not real loveys. This is not real cowhide, but it is cowhide, basically. But it's very synthetic. And it was just 10 cents. And I just couldn't resist. Maybe someday. Goes in a maybe someday pile. And also, this. I'm not really into animal prints, especially not in clothing. I don't know, just rubs me the wrong way. But for, like a wild animal journal or something, who knows? There's another one that's a little bit woolly, but it was just odd and different. This piece, it looks like suede or leather, like the stuff that you clean your windows with. In the Netherlands we call it a zeem. And it has this woolly stuff. It's like hairy bits. I don't know, but it was just unusual. And for 40 cents, hello. Yeah, it is very, very soft. I am wondering whatever did they make from this? Maybe pillows? Could be a pillow. I don't know. It was just weird. Then this one, it is a strip. It reminds me of Kate Greenaway. It's a long, long strip. There's loads on here, loads and loads. Maybe there's several strips. Could also be, or is it one? Is it just one? No more. There's what? let me click. No, it's one large piece. It's meters and meters. It's a lot. But look at that. Isn't that just pretty? Oh, I really like it. Now I would use this on like a plain journal cover and then have this on here in the center, or also you can make it into a pocket, just a pocket, or you can just enjoy it. What did I pay for it? Nearly nothing. It's probably on the other end of the piece. What was it, guys? 50 cents? Or, oh yes, well, 50 cents. There you go. Another unusual piece. Look at the duckies. It is a bigger piece though. Yeah. Oh, and the colors. It's just glorious. Really, really nice. Yes, it reminds me of Mexican pottery for some reason. Yeah. What did I pay for it? 50 cents. There you go. This is actually just probably... Oh no, it is cut. I thought it was from a swatch book or something. It is beautiful color blue, royal blue, and it has crowns on it. It was just 25 cents, and it's a really nice heavy material, probably for curtains or something like it. And, you know, I was thinking if I'm ever going to do like a royal family journal or something, I can use this and then have the red, white, and blue and an orange closure. I don't know, maybe someday. Oh, this is my favorite piece. I'm not going to show you. I'm going to keep this one for last. Then, lovely little flowers. I know, I told you I'm going to stay away from flowers. But not if they're this lovely. Yeah, I tried to stay away from big floral prints. Yes, said she when she unfolded this. Well, it was actually more... I have the feeling that someone used this to stamp stuff on. I think it is. This is a piece of fabric someone used for stamping. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh, that's unusual. I have someone's mixed media piece. Yeah, but it cost me 50 cents. I thought it was interesting. You know what? I'm going to keep this and do my own mixed media on it. Yes, add a little something. See, there's glitters and ink and paint and... Yeah, interesting. Then, found this. This is the closest thing to ticking that we can find in the Netherlands. It's a heavy canvas. I don't know what it used to be. It has seams on this side and on this side. Table runner, or I don't know. It was just 50 cents. And I love the color. I love the sort of material. It's a big piece. And it's just, you know, it's just fun. Then I found this in a different section. These all came from, you know, the fabric section. And this is with the bed linens and the tablecloths. It's so beautiful, guys. It's an embroidered sort of table runner or tablecloth. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. Sewn all around. It's double. You can probably pull this apart. You know, double-sided, yes, because all the embroidery is on the inside. And then this on the sides and another one here. It's just beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. What is this? Oh, it has... What? I didn't see this. It has snaps. So it's a pillowcase. It's actually a big pillowcase. Oh my gosh, that's just beautiful. Oh, now I don't want to cut it up anymore. It's a pillowcase, but someone made it. This is handmade. I only paid 50 cents. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Yes, I don't know. Well, if I am ever going to cut it up, it's going to be a journal cover for sure. Or I'm just going to keep it because I love it. And this is my favorite piece. Yeah, I know. I need to make a farmer's journal now. It's a bigger piece as well. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm trying to unfold it. Not big, but you know. Look at all the farm animals. Yeah, I can stare at this for hours. I just love it. 50 cents. I can make 4 journal covers out of this if I wanted to. Oh my gosh, yes. My absolute favorite. I love this. Well, also really love this one. Yes, I found more in the haberdashery section, but this was all the fabrics. A lot, right? Yes, and pretty ones. Pretty ones. So with the trims and the laces section, I found this. Just really, really pretty. And I paid 30 cents or 40 cents. These are very, very cheap. And this is just cut off from some bedding or what have you. But it's really, really lovely to put on the side of a page. Yeah, as a page edge. That would be just fantastic. And I really love the color. And then also this one. This one was 1 meter and 60 centimeters, which is a lot. And then this is just pretty, right? Not a big piece, but you don't need a big piece. Just very pretty. And this is newer. But hey, hello. Yeah, love this. Love this. For a topper on a journal or what have you. And then I also found this. A whole bag full. 30 cents. The whole bag, right? And oh my gosh, yes. It has so many lovelies. Now these are just, you know, scrappy bits that you could make into scrap toppers or make small pockets on tags. You can do all sorts with these, or you could just enjoy them because I just love them. Oh, there were so many pretty. You cannot. Oh, you can tell. It's a very faint print on here. This is probably from a quilter for sure. I'm almost certain someone dumped their whole scrappy bin at the thrift shop. Yeah. Oh, 2 pieces even. Yeah. Oh, this is my favorite. That is just a print that I want pajamas of and bedding and, you know, wallpaper and teacups and what have you. Lovely, lovely pieces. And this. Dainty flowers. We've already seen this. Couple of these. One more of these. Oh, no, these. Pretty ones, right? Yes. I have a whole box of these small ones and I really like them. And then black with gold. We've seen this one. It's a longer piece. 2 pieces. And then this one, which is really pretty. But what I like most is sort of this that is on here. See this? It's Fine Art Garments Madras India. It's from India. It's just a little small piece. I like the fabric, but I like this the most. That's just cool. And I have 2 colors of this. Yeah. Small piece of this. Oh, small pieces count. Oh my gosh, yes. Very pretty. And something greenish. And a whole bunch of these. I shared with my friend. She's not really into fabrics, but she's like, hey, if you're going to do something with it, I'm going to need it. And I have so much of this. I'm for sure going to use it in a project. So I said, well, have a couple. So she has these now. Is that it for the fabrics? Yes. But we found more. We found patches. Actually, we were outside and my friend told me, I'd love to find some patches, but she was looking for the leather ones so that she didn't have to buy old jeans and get them off the jeans. But we found these. They had boxes full. There you go. I found small nautical ones. Aren't these just pretty? Yes. I'm not going to sew them on. I'm going to glue them on. This is for nautical journals, just fun. Well, it says USA, and I know most of you are from there, so I needed to pick it up, right? So USA. And then this says number 3 with a crown. I also have a number 5, big number 5. They didn't have a 7, so sad face. Big 5, and an anchor in gold, again for a nautical journal. sort of probably something to do with the army or something, but I really like the colors. And this was in a different spot. I'm gonna keep it in the plastic. Golf France for a golfer's journal. I like the classic look of this. I also I found one woolly. They have loads of woolies, but I probably have more, and most of it I already had or something similar. But this is also, it's cotton, but this is also nice for binding in signatures and such. So, and I really like the color, sort of a mustard yellow type of color. And then they had baker's twine, and I don't have this color. I have blue. Let me show you. But completely different. See, I have this, but it's completely different to this, right? So yes, I needed to buy it for 10 cents. And it's a lot. I'm going to put it on a spool and use it. And I like the quality of this. This is much better quality than this is. Then, hardware. Found hardware. Guys, go look for these. Because they make for excellent closures. And you can do all sorts. I love my hardware. So at the moment, when I am in a thrift shop, I'm looking for these sorts of suspenders or overall closure thingies, clasp thingies. Yeah, because they're just cool. I've used it on a gentleman's journal, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is just, no, you don't even need to sew. You put your piece of ribbon through here and you close it up here, yeah, and then you sew a button on the other side of the journal and then you clasp. Yeah, found this. Don't know. I don't know. Not yet. But hey, it was 10 cents. I'm going to take it with me. I have another one. I have a silver one as well. Oh, that was 35 cents. But it is heavy. It's really heavy. Sort of a clasp. You can make this into a journal dangle. Or, you know, a closure. For some reason, I'm thinking I can use this. Then I found 2 of these. Also, why not? Beautiful sort of copper or brass pretties. And these I've also used before. This probably sort of, I don't even know if this comes with this one. No, they just put this in. But I really like it because you can also put brads here. See this? You can brad here and here. And this even has 2 of them. And they were all like between 10 cents and 50 cents. Or something. Yes, so I'm starting a collection with hardware. Was that it for Haberdashery? Yeah. And a lot, right? Yes, and beautiful stuff. I am really, really happy with all the stuff that I found. But I have way more, of course. Let's do office supplies. I'm also going to show you some stuff that my friend brought me because she's into the same things as I am. And she sometimes finds stuff online or thrifting, and I do. And then we see each other about once a month, and then we exchange stuff. And she found these. So actually, I found them on Marktplaats, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are fantastic. And then she immediately bought them. So they are hanging file folders. Yes, but the material is very heavy. It's like these old-fashioned big ordners, yeah, that you have with the sort of hole here. Do you remember those? Well, they're still around. And they have huge spines. This is a 2-inch spine. It's very heavy material. And the other one is even bigger. Has, I think, about a 4-inch spine. Oh, 3.5 inch. Yes, so they're fantastic. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them. But they would make for a fantastic journal. And you can, because they're so sturdy, you can do all sorts with them. Now, I will probably remove the hanging file folder system. I have 4 of these and 4 of these, something like it. So, I don't know. I've never seen them. I'm really, really happy that she has them. And she gifted me some. Also, this box, she gifted me this box. I have 1 box. She has apparently bought even more, 5 or 7. But it's beautiful. These are envelopes. I already love the box. This is vintage for sure. Beautiful envelopes. Now, the envelopes are sort of a cream color. They have a structure on it. Yes, and a watermark says Van Gelder. It's like the brand of the, it says Oud-Hollands. It's the old Dutch Van Gelder. It's luxury envelopes with the, you know, this edge. And then it has the brown tissue paper on the inside. It's just beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. And it's beautiful paper. If you are a mixed media artist, I think you can throw anything at this. You know, paint and ink and what have you. And I have a whole box. I have a whole box. I will never ever run out. Oh, absolutely love it. Then I also found my own envelope. Let me zoom you back out. Yes. A box full invitation envelopes. Yes, so a little bit more luxury. Just paid 80 cents. It's just half a box. Why? Because, you know, I split it with my friends. That's what we do. Just beautiful envelopes. They're a little bit older. It's a lovely size as well. This is 4 3/8 by 5 3/4 inch. It has the inches on here. Yeah. And 11 by 14.5 centimeters. So you can never have enough envelopes. Well, I don't. Then I found these big ones. Again, a whole pack of them, but I shared. They look like, because they have the sort of the grayish black border all around, like condolences envelopes. I know, but they are beautiful. It's a really nice quality. I love the color on the inside as well. And I'm going to make them happy. I'm going to make these into happy envelopes, not condolence envelopes. Beautiful pack. I think I paid €1 for double the amount of this. Then in the other thrift shop, I found this. Yes, Cacharel. I remember Cacharel being a brand with perfumes. I don't know. I haven't heard this brand for ages. This was in the 80s, early 90s. Yes. I just paid 99 cents for it. It doesn't have a ISBN number on it. So I don't think it's really vintage, but I do believe it's a little bit older. And it's almost intact. It has the envelopes. Look at that. It's just lovely. And the writing pad. And the map. I think it was a brilliant find. Yeah. I love it. It's a little bit smudged, but that's okay. Bonus. You can take this out. See, you can make this into a lovely sort of file folder. Lap book folio thing. Yeah, for 99 cents. Oh my gosh. That was an amazing find for that thrift shop, because I normally don't find anything there. So let me know, guys. I've been Googling it. I was like, oh my gosh, can I find this? How old is this? Because I think it could be pretty old, but I also could be seriously wrong. Other stuff. Found this. It's an address. It says addresses. And when you open it up, it is a folio thingy. So you can take this out and make your own. Yes, do lots of decorating on the cover. And you have address thingies here, but I mainly bought it for these. I love them. Yes. And now my friend who is watching the video is like, oh yes, this is what we wanted to split. But we were like, there's something else we needed split. Yes, love, I'm going to split this. You're going to get half and I'm having half. It's like labels. Just cut them up and, just cord. These are double-sided and these are single-sided. Oh, they're actually stickers. There you go. Yeah, so I mainly bought it for what's in here. But you could use this. You could alter it, put fabric over it. And it was just 50 cents. Come on. Place setting. I think these are place settings. Echt Meissner Tischkarten. Yes, place settings. It was just 25 cents. Can I open it up? Is there? Well, you can fold them. Can you see? Yeah, there's like a thingy here and here. Then you can fold them in half and put them as a place card at a dinner table. And I thought it was lovely. And it was just 25 cents. Now, I'm going to count this as office supplies. I have never seen this. My friend was like, oh my gosh, yes, these are amazing. I have no hook clip, Turrican clip, number C20. I would have skipped this. And maybe you've already seen it because I'm filming ahead, lovies. And I have a project in mind that I might use these. Okay, they're clips. I still don't really know what to do with them. She was trying to explain. And then you do this with a this and a this. Okay. It's hooks. And then you can put this in paper or anything and then clamp it. And then you can hang the paper on something. I think I have I do. Now that I see it, I have a plan for this. You've probably seen it. You're like, yes, that's what you used in Friday's project. Yeah, probably this. Or not. You never know. So I've never seen them. I have a whole bunch. It's hardware. I could use alcohol ink on it, make it in a different color. And I think I have different sort of ways to use them. So lovies, hook clips. If you find them in a thrift shop, Maybe you can still get them online. I don't know. I paid €1.50 for it. Lucky for us, there were 2 of these boxes. So we have 1 each. And there's 100 pieces in here. I don't need any more boxes for the rest of my life. Okay. I'm gonna go right through. This was not at the offer supply section. This was actually at the collector's items section, but I'm gonna show you. I know I have enough poster stamps. Really, yes, I do. But these were just 5 cents a sheet. And they were just gorgeous. Uniforms and birds. Cool, right? 1972, hello. 1974, so vintage. Napoleon. Yes, French, my French. Actually, this was the first one that I found with the horse. And I was like, oh my gosh, so pretty. Yes, I'm not going to leave him there for, 5 cents. There you go. And then they also had these in the sort of compartment thingies. It's sealed up. 50 cents, all butterflies. Yeah, so 8 butterfly, beautiful ones. And these were fruits. 30 cents, 2, 4, 6. Yeah. I couldn't leave them there. Okay, some miscellaneous stuff. Found 2 sort of toys. Well, actually I found 3. This is a quartet, like an old game. It was at the collectibles. It's a beautiful one. It did not come in the box. This is all fairy tales. I think I have this one already, but it's a rather rare one. It's just lovely. It's probably from the 50s or 60s. And the lady that worked at that section was like, but it's not complete. I don't care, lady. I just want the beautiful images. And if it's not complete, more reason for me just to use them. So she just charged me €1. Well, honey, I would have paid 4 for this because this is an awesome one. It's an absolute awesome one. Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs and Little Red Riding Hood and Cinderella. Yeah, really cool. Then this also shared already with my friends. With my one friend. There we go. I was telling her about flashcards. She was like, what else would you like from the United States that we don't have here in the Netherlands? I was like, flashcards. She didn't even know what it was because, we don't have them here. These are basically flashcards on a wooden tile. Because she opened the back up when we were home and she's like, oh, you mean this? And I was like, yes, sort of. So, yeah, we don't have flashcards. But I have lovely wooden pieces. Yeah. That have numbers on them, so win-win situation. Whole bag full, $2.50, and of course we split. And I love the pretty colors, but you can also put your own ink on here or do whatever, or make them into dangles. Just drill a small hole and yes, lovely. Speaking of wood, also found this tags that have sentiments on there that I absolutely don't like. You and me plus me is us. Really, you think? Okay, but I'm going to cover them. I think they're lovely. And they were just 20 cents a piece. And this said something love. Something love. What love? Love smuff? With love. Yeah, and this piece also. So I was like, oh yeah, well, I can make something with it. Also something wood. Oh my gosh, just do this. Small wooden pieces from branches or something. Can you stamp on it? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we can stamp on it and make a word like, fall or wood or love. I don't know. But they were really cheap. They were 25 cents, a whole bag full of them. And you probably can find these in, craft shops or something. Probably not for 25 cents. So I took a chance. Just took them with me. My friend found this. I would probably skip this. Dekglaasjes. Didn't know. Fortunately, they had 2 boxes. She just liked the box. And she opened it up. And she came to me and she was like, is this something we could use? So it has these sort of almost frames thingies. See this? Yeah. For probably slides. Yeah. And then the glass pieces. These. Careful because they might be sharp. So you can make slides with this, or I don't know. I love the box, and now I have all of these. Cool? I think they're very cool. Yes. Fantastic find, my friend. Yeah, I really love them. Are these stickers? I'm almost thinking these are stickers. Or not. Or they're just cool. Yeah. So, decollages. Made in Western Germany. There you go. More odds and ends. Yes, ribbon, but paper ribbon. Just 30 cents. And it's green gingham. Hello, well, win-win situation. This is actually the back. This is probably the front. Yeah. Hello, you come home with me. Then I found this. I know it's too cute. I know it's too cute. And it's vintage. Because it has the sign for Gilders on here. Yeah, so 1976 could be. €2.50. It's a tall strip of paper with bears, Christmas bears dancing in the snow. I don't know what it would be used for, like a garland or something, or as Christmas decoration, but vintage. And I cannot leave it there. No, so came home with me. Oh, my friend found me some hardware. It's a padlock, right? This is called a padlock with the key. And it was just 30 cents. So, in case I ever want to lock a journal, I don't know. My friend brought me these. Yes, book plate thingies. Yeah, I love them. I also have them, but not this size. And they're really, really lovely. So, thank you, love. And she brought me these. She probably found this from one of my Instagram friends that I also buy from. But she's usually quicker with buying stuff than I am. They're just amazing. I don't know what they were used for. But they're colored on one side. There's all these colors. Has a rusty eyelet in and a number. What else can you ask for? Honestly, there's a 7 here. 17. I don't know what they were used for. And I don't care. I just love them. Thank you so much, love. I was too late with ordering these. Otherwise, I would have ordered these myself. Okay, then I found this. Oh my gosh. It just caught my attention. It was at a section where they had like old tools and, the old man section. Where all the old guys were just rummaging through boxes, finding old nails or screws. I don't know. And it was just hanging there. It was so out of place. It's very vintage, guys. It's from the plastic that they don't use anymore. It is a clip. It is a Christmas decoration. It doesn't really work anymore. If I do this, then oh my god, yes, sort of it sort of moves. The eyes moved and the legs and the arms and such. I really wanted it. It wasn't priced. The guy was looking at me for take it. And I was like, no, I need to buy it. Then he put on 5 cents. So I paid 5 cents for it. And I'm going to treasure it. It's just lovely. I found this for storage. Lovely. Yes, does this fit? Yes. Look, I can have all my quartet cards in here. It was just lovely. And it was just 20 cents. Another storage item that I found in the other... the other thrift shop was this one. I'm gonna put it on its side. Can I show it? It's huge. This is from IKEA. And I was thinking it's about 20 years old. It are these boxes with this on the front. You have different sizes. I know I have not done a craft room tour, but I have loads of these. Well, loads. I have a couple of these. Unfortunately, you cannot buy them anymore. So I found this, was in perfect condition. And, you come home with me then. So now I have another one. It's storage. Okay, before I do the books, there was an amazing find that I need to share with you. I'm going to get that one out. I found this. This is not a lunchbox. It's like a kid's sort of travel case. A very old one. It's in reasonable condition. It has a sort of a dent here and then some rust, probably rust or something. I could try to, clean it up a little bit. It was at the section with the collectibles. It was just €2.50. Now, what are you going to do with it? You can use this for storage. It does work. It opens up here. Yes. smudge in here, but that's quite right. I'm going to try to clean it up. It also has the serial number on the inside. I've already did a little bit of research, lovies. Apparently, this is a very rare find. I have not seen an actual price, but I know there's a gentleman in the Netherlands that wants this one. There's this website where you can sort of, if you're looking for an item, say, I'm collecting this item. Do you have it? So there's a gentleman that wants this. I don't know. I'm going to sell it to him. It was just €2.50. It is plastic, so it's not a metal or, from paper or anything. It's from Felix the cat. The gentleman who was looking for this was like, it needs to have a serial number. It does. And it also needs to have KFSC 1965, because apparently this is from 1965, even from before I was born. I think I have a real treasure here. Nothing to do with junk journaling or what have you, but I just like retro and vintage and antique stuff. I probably won't sell it. Probably gonna have it just as a collectible piece and maybe house some journals in here or some papers or what have you. I was just over the moon. €2.50 was most likely a steal. I don't know prices yet, guys. If you know any prices, I tried eBay, but I couldn't find this one. If you know any prices, please let me know. It's Felix the cat, 1965. Oh my gosh, it's just... I love it. This was for me the find of the day, even though it has nothing to do with junk journaling. Found books. Found loads of books. Took half of it with me. Why? Because my friend was there. I found lovely books that I already have. And I was like, well, I have them. There you go. They're for you. But let me show you which books I did take home with me. Found some stuff that was hiding in between the books. More stationery. Yes, I have found some beautiful brown colored stationery. Yes, it was a whole set. So yes, I split it with my friend. I like the paper and I love the color. And then a couple of these envelopes. It was just a whole bunch of them for 15 cents. I love this paper. Just, an unusual size and an unusual colors. So I split it with my friends. And then I also found these. These are laminated sort of sheets of, I think they're scans and then printed. And bad scans even. But I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Because, you can actually make a spine in this and then make it into a journal cover. With spiders. And, creepy crawlies. I happen to love this. I cannot tell which sort of illustrator this was, but I might find a name. I'm gonna do some research. So yes, they were not that cheap, but 50 cents. Hey, you come home with me. Okay, now for the books. I'm gonna start with the nature books. This is not a book, but it was with the books. It's like this. If you're a bird watcher, yes, you take this with you and then you can say, oh, it's such a bird or such a bird or such a bird. Yeah. And they're actually normally on these sort of types of fans, call them fan. I don't know what else to call them. There are photographs on here, but these are actually, on the other side. Oh, no, look. Oh, there are photographs on the other side. So they're very modern on this side and then very sort of with illustrations on that side. What did I pay for it? 30 cents. There you go. This is from a series. Very cheap. I have all of them. So yay. I think I have all of them. Maybe? I don't know. With trees. It was just 30 cents. And it's a lovely one. Yes. I really like it. Fuzzy cutting or, background for tags and such. So now I have one to cut up. This was one that I found at the other thrift shop. And even though I'm a big cat lover, I did not have this one yet. And I did not just pay. See, this is the difference. 30 cents. €2.60. Yes, that's the difference. And they were like 2 minutes apart from one another. So, yeah. I would have paid €1.50 for this one in my thrift shop. And it does have, cats that you can fuzzy cut. If I'm ever going to find a second one. Oh, I love cats. Yes, I love them. So, cats. Then I found this very famous one. This is Reader's Digest field guides. You have them in different languages. It's a series about is it 7? I think it's 7 of them. I remember the first one, I wanted this collection. But when I started this collection, it was at the time, you know, the period that we could not leave the house, you know, that period, a couple of years ago. Yes, I'm not going to mention it. And I paid up for them. I paid €5 for each. So I think I paid €35 for the whole set. That's quite right. I was happy to find them. Sometimes I find them in a thrift shop, and if I find them and they are less than €3.50, I just pick them up. So if you're a Dutchie and you find this less than $3.50, pick them up. They're well worth it. But I've never found one for 50 cents. Oh my gosh. I found another one, the bird one. That was a little bit more expensive, €1.50. But I was like, there you go, my friend. She already had these. They're just fantastic. I love the paper. I love the images. They're just beautiful. Reader's Digest Field Guides, lovies. Yes, it's these ones. Yeah. So for 50 cents, there you go. There you go. Another series that I collect, R&B or Rebo. I call it Rebo. Has a huge series. Look, well, this is not even, you know, there's more now. And I was missing 7. I found this one, so I was missing 6. And also another friend of mine has 2 that she kept aside for me. I'm going to buy them from her. So I'm 4 shy of the whole collection, because these are absolutely beautiful books. Beautiful books. Look at that. Yes, matte paper. There are some newer versions that don't have this color, but they're just white. Yes. Look for these colors. These colors are better. And they're just beautiful fussy cutting and you name it. 50 cents. There you go. That's the prices that I like to pay. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, but I have 2 other ones. I didn't own this one. It was just too cute. And it has beautiful images in here. So lots of nature books. And oh my gosh, yes, 30 cents again. Another one. Beautiful sort of field guide. And this is more glossy paper, but I don't mind the glossy paper, with beautiful images. Look, oh my gosh. I probably have the same images in another book from the same illustrator. Does it say an illustrator? Klaus Kaspari. Does ring a bell. So I might have his images in another book, most likely, because they look very, very familiar. And I paid 60 cents. There you go. There you go. Now for the big one. Gorgeous, right? Don't own this one yet. So I was very happy to have found it. Big one. Wildflowers, it says. Wildflowers, it's on matte paper, 1986. Oh, also from Rebo. Rebo is the publisher. Matte paper. Oh my gosh, I recognize this, but this is then the much bigger version. Yes, I have this, but then in a much smaller size. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, well that's just awesome. The paper is a little bit discolored. It looks like almost a recycled paper. Oh, that's gorgeous. I just, open it up. Yes, illustrations. It's mine. It's mine. I was really curious about the price when I found it. And then it says 50 cents. Come on. Come on. I need to go look for the... I have the pocket size of this for sure. Now I have like the big giant one. Yeah, lovely one. I have more books that are not botanical. Let me show you. So for the non-botanical books, I found this one, Military Transport of World War I. It is in English and it has, well, I think just unusual images in them. I just like these. Look, these sort of schematics of, old cars. I like the style of illustration. It's a little bit different than other books that I have with this sort of theme. Look at that. What, oh my gosh. What is this? What is this? Type motor bus. You're supposed to win a war with this. Look at the pigeons on the top. Oh, maybe it was like for pigeons with message. Oh, that's probably it. Oh, that's probably it. Oh my gosh. That's not the way we fight wars now. No, now we fight wars with computers. So yeah, I've never seen this. And I thought it was really interesting. So loads of pictures. Yes, well, illustrations and then a text. In the original language, this is in English. Does it have a date? At one point, it was from Blandford Press, £3.25. And it is from reprinted in 1976. First published in 1970. Guess what? I was also first published in 1970. A very old book from 1921, a very thin one. It's an archive of something. What did I pay for it? 25 cents or something like it. Yes, 25 cents. It's just beautiful old paper. Oh, look at this. It's embossed. Yeah, well, it's already worth 25 cents. But it has, just lovely pages and dates and names and numbers. Look at all of those. Yeah, well, it's just beautiful paper to use. No images in them, but, this alone would have been worth 25 cents. I have found a golden book. A little golden book classic. I don't think that's an old one, but it is in English, so I don't have these. It did have an ESBN number and goldenbooks.com, so it's not an original one. But if I can find a golden book that is in English, I'll pick it up. I will pick it up. Yes. Copyright 1952, renewed in 1980. So probably this is from 1980. And I just love them. So I didn't have Tony Scrawny Lion. Yes. Okay. Heidelberg Gleanings. So sounds German, right? German book. It was unusual. Then I open it up. It is in English. Yes. Mark Twain Village Chapel, Heidelberg, Germany. It has psalms in them and Bible verses. So, yay. I love those. And, but also, recipes. Shrimp butter. I don't know, guys. What is this? I don't know. It's in English, but also from Heidelberg, which is in Germany. It has Bible verses. You can put on notes. I've never seen this, and I'm intrigued, and I just love it because, for a cookbook. Yeah. Have you ever seen this? Is this something that you have seen before? Copyright 1979, so it is a vintage one. This cookbook is a perfect gift for holidays, weddings, anniversaries, and birthdays. Yeah, well, and if you find it at Thrift Shop. And it was published, cookbook publishers in Kansas. Oh, wow. Yes. Yeah, I paid 50 cents. Come on. Yes, The World of Science. And then something with electricity. Ex Libris. At one point, Luc van Asperen owned this book. No longer, because now it's mine. And it has these. It is from the, I think, 50s, because this looks 50s to me. Copyright. Oh, it has Rotterdam on here. No, I cannot find the date, but it looks 50s to me. It has colored images, and it's all about electricity. So I just find this intriguing. I really like this. Look at this. Yeah, beautiful. Probably never find another one, but no, that's quite all right. I just love it. I just love these. And I paid, what did I pay for it? 75 cents. There you go. This is a collectible album. I don't find these very regularly. I already have one, so now I have one that I can actually use. It's all about windmills and traditional clothing from the Netherlands. We don't dress like this anymore, lovies. Honestly, we don't. If you see a person walking down the street with this clothing on, you're gonna say, are you all right? I just paid €1.50 for it, so that is a steal. I think it's complete. It has these beautiful images. These were collectibles probably, or something. I don't know. I already have one, but it has these of windmills. Now, you can steam them, and then the glue will, dissolve, and then you can take them out. So I have one for my collection, and then I have one that I can actually use. So windmills, and probably also, yes, look at that, yes. Oh my gosh, voor ons Dutchies. Geen cent te veel hoor. She was like a girl from an advertisement piece for butter. I believe was it butter? Yes. From the 70s and the 80s. And she's like, it's very cheap. We don't pay, yes, because we're Dutch. We're cheapies. Yeah, oh, aren't these lovely? Yeah. So, actually a great find. Cannot scan them, lovely, sorry. And this is still copyright protected because this is probably from the 60s. Maybe 70s. Does it have a date? It doesn't, but most likely. Was that it for the books? Yes, that's it for the books. That's it for today, lovies. I hope you enjoyed it. I have found lots of unusual stuff, and that is sort of my advice to you. Don't be afraid of unusual stuff. Yes, I don't really know what I'm going to do with this, but I think we can come up with something. Yes, this is wood, but we can cover it with paper and make it into something. I'm very happy my friend found me these. You've probably already seen it because I by now I've made a project with this. For sure, I'm going to use these. And hardware, just a this. If it's cheap, lovies, don't pay a fortune for it. But if it's cheap and you're like, well, could this be some sort of a closure? Yes, pick it up. Also, if something looks like modern, you can sometimes still use it. I really love this, even though it's really, really modern, especially on the other side where you have these. If you're at the sort of office supply section, just it looks modern. It's like, what am I going to do with it? It's plastic, but it has this inside. Yeah, and if it's cheap. Also, open up boxes. If you are at a section of your thrift shop that is near sort of office supplies, or if you just find a box, open it up, because sometimes it houses treasures like file folders, envelopes, notepads. I cannot tell you how many boxes I have found over the past couple of years that I just opened up and I was like, oh my gosh, there's treasures inside. Yeah. Okay, lovies, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again tomorrow with a project. No clue what I'm doing. I have no clue, but I'm hoping you can catch me then and have a craft along. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday and I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye guys.